Уважаемые поклонники боевых искусств, представляем вашему вниманию трехраундовый поединок в легком весе. И в синий угол приглашается боец из Кыргызстана. Встречайте, Азамат Zhumanazarov.
You're watching MMA Series-10, WKG and M1 Online. Brought to you by the Football Sports Network and a Clash TV app. I'm Ian M16 Butlin and this is bout number 6 on our fight card. Final fight of the undercard. And our first fighter coming down to the blue corner from Kyrgyzstan, Azamat Zhumanazarov. You see there for his record 4 wins and no defeats coming into this lightweight contest. This is another well-matched contest here. 2 unbeaten fighters. We've got a few fights tonight where both fighters are unbeaten, including our big main event. This is the first of the fights here. Zhumanazarov, 4 wins as a professional. And again, as I discussed in the last few fights, all the fighters fighting on this card tonight will have huge experience as amateurs, and as well as being experienced in Sambo and other martial arts. So making his way to the blue corner, Azamat Zhumanazarov.
Спортсмен в красном углу из России. Встречайте, Абдул-Малик Dzhamalov.
So his opponent making his way down to the rage for this lightweight contest. Abdul-Malik Dzhamalov. Again, unbeaten. 2 fights, 2 wins as a professional. So we like to say in these fights, with 2 unbeaten fighters, someone's O has to go. And the reason they say that is there's something for an unbeaten fighter to try and keep that O, to work their way through. And it really, really means a lot. That first loss is hard to take. It really defines you as a fighter, I think. But not wanting to give that up is so important. So here we have 2 young fighters wanting to make a name for themselves. The final fight on our undercard, both unbeaten, both fighting to keep that record. For those watching on the Football Sports Network, we've got live sports event coming up, so this will be the last of your fights. We'll carry on the Clash TV.
Итак, господа, мы продолжаем андеркард турнира ММА Серия под номером 10, M1 Online and WKG. Итак, господа, это трехраундовый поединок в легком весе. Представляем героев этой схватки. Спортсмен в синем углу. Ему 26 лет, официальный вес 74 килограмма, рост 182 сантиметра. Профессиональный рекорд. 4 боя, 4 победы. Он победитель турниров GGC «Битва на Волге». Боец из Кыргызстана. Представляет бойцовский клуб «Тайманас» в синем углу. Азамат Zhumanazarov. И его соперник в красном углу. Ему 21 год, официальный вес 69,9 килограмма, рост 185 сантиметров, профессиональный рекорд. 2 боя, 2 победы. Он чемпион Петербурга по грэпплингу, чемпион Петербурга по панкратиону, призер чемпионата России по панкратиону, призер Кубка России по ушу саньда. Представляет клуб «Сенна Файт», город Санкт-Петербург, Россия. В красном углу Абдул-Малик Dzhamalov. Рефери поединка Вячеслав Киселев.
MMA Series-10, WKG and M1 Online. This is the last fight of our undercard, lightweight contest. Zhumanazarov, blue. Jamalov, red. 2 unbeaten young fighters here. As we wait for the TV cables to get out of the rage. And action will start. Zhumanazarov takes the center of the rage, looking to back up Jamalov, who threatens forward. And it's Jamalov, throws the inside kick first. Good distance there on that kick, landing inside the thigh of Zhumanazarov. Now you can see the soft surface here as well tonight. That can actually affect the striking as well, the speed of the striking and the speed of being able to get off your shoots and takedowns. But again, can benefit the grappling. So the different environments can really affect the fights, change the fights. There, we have a shoot, takedown attempt, into a body lock. Got that tight, and he gets the takedown. Good work there from Zhumanazarov as he drops down into half guard. Both arms tied up, so he's susceptible here for a sweep, and it stops him from being able to strike. So he needs to circle his arms out one at a time. He's trying to circle that right arm out at the moment. Being blocked well here from Jamalov, who feels it going out. Tried to get the sweep, now in full guard. Will he work the guard up for a submission? He's looking to control the arm. Wrist control here now from Jamalov. Zhumanazarov aware of it and defending well, trying to keep his arms on the inside. Trying to get that inside bicep control, which is the best position there, you see. If your posture is down in guard, it makes it difficult for your opponent to work any sort of submissions. Zhumanazarov with a pass attempt. He's now got the butterfly on that side, locks it up, and that was a beautiful pass. Absolutely textbook, locked up the leg from that butterfly. Good work here getting back in. Is he going to try and work a submission on the leg? Jamalov looked like he was going to threaten a leg lock there, but he managed to settle for half guard. Zhumanazarov looking to pass again. He's got the knee shield in the way. He needs to deal with that. Good balance here. Jamalov tries to sweep him using that knee shield. Zhumanazarov still staying on top, keeping control. Not really getting a chance to work the ground and pound. And now he's got into the mount, stand up, and that was good work. Nice escape there, and stand up. He looked to snatch a guillotine quickly there, Jamalov, but gave up position. That's the danger with jumping too quick for a submission. And here's the guard pass attempt again from Zhumanazarov. Good hips. Good swinging back from Jamalov, who's now again got that one butterfly. He knows the pass that Zhumanazarov is going to try and use from there. The pass he used first time, straight into side control. So Jamalov has showed us very good hip movement, good recovery. When he does get past, he manages to regain the guard quite well. Let's see, this might be a stronger position here now. Zhumanazarov. No, again, good hip movement. It's passed again. And it's Jamalov, sorry, now, who's on top, inside control. He showed really good recovery there from the passes. And as soon as he got the opportunity, he's got that sweep he's been looking for. 30 seconds left, round number one. Jamalov takes mount. Throwing punches. Behind on points in this round, so he needs a big finish if he's even going to think about sharing the round. And this is good work. Punching down, 10 seconds left. The corner will be telling Zhumanazarov he's got 10 seconds left, and it's an armbar attempt. Nice rolling armbar attempt. Can he finish it? He's really trying. The dying seconds. He's not going to have time. What a finish to that round there. Jamalov was looking to get the finish. He definitely got some good scoring techniques there. However, I don't think it was enough to win a round that he had been dominated for maybe 4 minutes of the round. But he showed his danger there, and he showed what he can do when he's positive and looking for a finish. I'd like to see him start the second round, how he finished round number 1. Never saw the takedown, finishing the takedown. Azarov, round position, dropped off there. That was the good bit of first bit of work from Jamalov as he stood back up, dropped him off the top and worked back with his strikes. Looked too quickly for the guillotine, but here, that roll into the armbar nearly finished. He needs to get his legs tight and pull back, but he didn't have time to finish it. So a great finish to round number 1. And a real shock for Zhumanazarov of what Jamalov's got when he comes out. This is MMA Series 10, WKG and M1 Online, brought to you by Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. It's our final fight tonight on Fubo Sports Network. And if you're watching the Clash TV app, score the fights, give us your opinions, and send your questions this way. Here we go. Jamalov in the red with the red shorts. Zhumanazarov blue with black shorts. Nearly shot into a knee there. Good variety of shots here. Zhumanazarov gets caught. And it's Jamalov with a takedown. This time it's Zhumanazarov who has to use the knee shield. Try and protect him from the pass. Show his flexibility there, but it's not going to work on a submission once the guard's passed. This time, Zhumanazarov showing good hips, good recovery. Good groundwork from both these guys. And that was a nice shot with the right hand, ground and pound shots. As he kind of folds Zhumanazarov into a ball with the punches and the top pressure. Zhumanazarov with a hip guard. Controlling that right arm, using the hips. He can get his legs up very quickly for a submission here. I think Jamalov thought that, felt that, and got his posture up high. And again, it's the big punches coming down from him. Nice shot to the body. Still looking to pass. Good guard. Zhumanazarov, who now gets on top. Can he pass the legs himself? No. Jamalov might try to turn onto his front and look for that armbar he finished the first round with. So here we're in round number 2, 2 minutes gone. Azamat Zhumanazarov on top. Jamalov underneath. Nice back control, body lock. Very difficult position to get out of. He looks to turn, roll, look for a little bit of space to try and turn back face to face. Zhumanazarov will be looking to finish from this position. Very high percentage finishing position from the back. 50% of MMA fights finished by submission, and 50% of those submissions are by the rear naked choke historically. It's the most common finish, and it's that most common finish for a reason. Very high percentage when you're on that back, but at the moment, Jamalov defending well. He needs to break that body lock. Can't do anything while he's on his back with that body lock tightened up in that triangle position. He's just defending. These are punches coming in now from Zhumanazarov on the back, controlling well. He's got it tight. Can he get his arms underneath? Looks like he may be slipping off to the side. No, he readjusts. Again, good control. The benefit of MMA in this position is you can use strikes to set up your submissions. But there, it's Dzhamalov who powers himself around face to face, nearly gets out of the position, and good work there from Zhumanazarov to recover and get back to mount. 1 minute left, round number 2. Punches raining down. Zhumanazarov going to drop off the armbar and finish the second round. How Dzhamalov finished round number 1. Or is he going to stay on top trying to work the ground and pound? No, he's looking for the armbar. He switches off. He's got 45 seconds to finish this. So a turnaround of positions from the first round. He needs to tighten his knees up, keep that head in. And he finished this armbar here. He's in a good position. He's pushing his hips up. Good defense, I think, there from Dzhamalov. It's difficult to see from this position, but he looks to have used his legs to power out and get his elbow past the groin where he's in danger. Can't see from this angle. That was a good submission attempt. Oh, but it looks still past the elbow. Let him out. He chooses to finish on top. Well, Dzhamalov, I think, maybe just braved his way and toughed his way out of that, because it did look like the submission was deep. And that is the end of round number 2. So, round number 1, Dzhamalov finishes on top with an armbar attempt, but after being dominated for 4 minutes of that round. Round number 2, Zhumanazarov finishes with the armbar attempt. Very tight armbar attempt after dominating the round. So I feel 2 rounds to Zhumanazarov. Dzhamalov dangerous, but a lot of work to do. As we see here, the replays trying to kick off with that guard, and then he got the body triangle. And here we saw the attack after attack. The rear naked choke. Finishes with a mount position on top, ground and pound. So backwards and forwards round of action in number 2, but I feel won by Azamat Zhumanazarov. I would love to hear your opinions. If you're watching on the Clash TV app, tell me how you're scoring this fight. Did you like the tight armbar attempt? Dzhamalov looking tired there. Body language suggests that was a tough first 2 rounds. This is MMA Series 10, WKG and M1 Online, brought to you by the Fubo Sports Network and the Clash TV app. I'm ENM16 Butlin. We're in round number 3, and for me, Abdul-Malik Dzhamalov needs a finish. He's in the red shorts with the red tape, and his body language looks defeated there. He's quit. He didn't look like he wanted to come out for round number 3. He had been beat, for me, in rounds 1 and 2. His body language looked like he wanted to quit, and he verbally submitted. It's not often you see a verbal submission, the doctor checking him over there. We don't know what damage had been done, how he felt, but for me, got to respect the fighter, especially an unbeaten fighter coming in. He knew he wasn't right, and the benefit here, the safety of mixed martial arts, is you can give that verbal submission. So safety will come first as he's looked over and checked over by the doctors. But a good win there for Azamat Zhumanazarov. Let's watch this replay now, the 2 rounds of action. Well, this is the fight at the end. That body shot was heavy as well. He didn't look like he wanted to fight on anyway, but a body shot like that can finish a fight anyway.
Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, в этом поединке на 1-й минуте 3-го раунда техническим нокаутом одержал победу боец из Кыргызстана Азамат Zhumanazarov. Бойцовский клуб Тайманбас.
There we see the winner of this contest, Azamat Zhumanazarov of Kyrgyzstan, moves to 5 wins and no defeats. Great record there. as we'll see a replay of the action. For the guys watching at home on the Fubo Sports Network, that's the end of the broadcast for you. But you can watch on the Clash TV app, downloaded from the Apple Store. Give us your opinions, keep the action going. Let's watch the replay of this fight. Azamat Zhumanazarov with a takedown there from Orlov. Mount position, dominating from that top. Rolled off there. Jamlov always threatening, showing his ability there with that roll into the armbar. That's how we finished the first round. There, the body kick as well. Body shots draining, take the life out of the fighter. And this back control, so demoralizing. Zhumanazarov works the strikes in. Side control, knee right, mount, ground and pound. He showed it all, working for the armbar. Tight armbar attempt there. No quit from Jamalov with the armbar. That body shot there finished the fight, and he did not want to continue. Big win from Azamat Zhumanazarov, who moves to 5 wins and no defeats, and he's another star here in the MMA series.